Tony's time in WWE is over. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is Just Pro Wrestling News for Thursday, December 30th, 2021. A big welcome to those of you listening on TheWrestlingRevolution.com. You can bring our updates to your website. Find out how at JustProWrestlingNews.com.
WWE.
A surprise departure from WWE. Fightful and PWInsider were first to report that Toni Storm asked for her release and got it. Bodyslam.net's Cassidy Haynes later added that Storm basically quit and flew herself home after a non-televised house show this week. Storm was on the SmackDown roster and she just lost a women's title match to Charlotte Flair that aired on Christmas Eve. Saturday night, it's WWE's Day1 pay-per-view. Roman Reigns is set to defend the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar. The WWE Championship is on the line in a four-way. Big E defending against Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Bobby Lashley. Becky Lynch puts the Raw Women's title on the line against Liv Morgan. King Woods and Kofi Kingston challenge the Usos for the SmackDown Tag titles. RK Bro defend the Raw Tag titles against the Street Profits. Plus, Edge versus The Miz and Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. Start time Saturday is 8 p.m. Eastern on Peacock in the U.S. and the WWE Network around the rest of the world. The kickoff show begins at 7. Friday night SmackDown is on FS1. It's a special Best of 2021 episode. Thursday's NXT UK is a special New Year's edition.
AEW.
Mercedes Martinez is back in AEW. Tony Khan tweeted she is all elite after Martinez helped Jade Cargill beat Thunder Rosa on Wednesday night's Dynamite. Cargill advances to next Wednesday's final in the TBS Championship Tournament, where she will face Ruby Soho. Also next week, Jurassic Express will challenge the Lucha Brothers for the AEW Tag Team titles. FTR, Matt Hardy, and Private Party beat the Lucha Brothers, Jurassic Express, and Christian Cage on Wednesday's Dynamite. Christian took the pin after FTR hit the big rig. Daniel Garcia and 2.0 beat Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz on Wednesday's Dynamite. Matt Lee grabbed a handful of tights to pin Santana. Chris Jericho returned to AEW after the match and got into a verbal confrontation with Kingston. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish reunited for Wednesday night's main event, and thanks to the Young Bucks, they got a win over Orange Cassidy and Best Friends. Cody Rhodes will defend the TNT Championship against Ethan Page on Friday night's Rampage. Also announced for that show, a street fight, Penelope Ford and the Bunny versus Anna Jay and Ty Conti, plus Darby Allin versus Anthony Bowens. GCW is running a New Year's Day show from Atlantic City, New Jersey. The Briscoes will defend the GCW Tag Team titles against Blake Christian and Alex Zane. Plus, Alex Colon defends the Ultra Violent title against John Wayne Murdoch. In Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah has a major show on New Year's Day, with Katsuhiko Nakajima defending the GHC Heavyweight title against Go Shiozaki, and Kato Kiyomiya challenging Kano for the GHC National Championship. New champions were crowned in Stardom on Wednesday. Syuri ended Utami Hayashishita's 409-day reign as World of Stardom champion. Also, Saya Kamatani is the new Wonder of Stardom champion, dethroning Tom Nakano. Finally, a quick mention that Thursday's Impact Wrestling is another Best of 2021 episode. That is Just Pro Wrestling News for Thursday, December 30th. This is our final update of 2021. Thank you for listening throughout the year, and we will talk to you again starting next week. I'm Matt Carlins, wishing you a Happy New Year.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.